Check 1, 2, hello, test. Check 1, 2, test. Check, test, hello. Check, hello. Can't hear myself. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome inside. We've got a matchup this morning. The U10B. Thank you. The U10B third place game between Buffalo and Orono West Tonka. We're glad you're with us this morning. It's an early Sunday morning. Snow in the metro area. About to get underway here. As we are underway, and the puck is controlled at center ice. And now poked ahead and carried into the offensive zone. Oh, what a good move there, and a shot through the blue. Sneaks down to the near side corner, just underway. 11:43 to go here in the first period between Orono and Buffalo. It's played around the net. Played back to the point, able to be held in. It's deflected up into the corner by Olivia Zavitz. Along the far side boards. It's carried around the net by the Warriors. It's brought in, and there's a shot. They score. McAdams puts the Buffalo squad up 1-0 here in the first period. 10:58 to go. Now the center ice face-off, pushed ahead, but then sent back the other direction. Now down to the near side boards. It's carried into the offensive zone. And then a shot that'll go just wide. Lucy Hartman working her way in front of the net. Now there's Morgan Lauch with it. Lauch has it poked away in front of the net, and it'll be played up into the corner by Brianna Kurzals. 10:20 to go here in the first period. The puck slides through the slot, sent back out to neutral. Mackenzie McDans with the goal, and an offside call here. We have a face-off with 9:49 to go in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo Bison. Mackenzie McDans with the early goal. Neutral zone face-off coming here. It's played over toward the near side. It'll be held in. It'll work its way down into the near side corner as the Bison come out with it. They'll play this one through the far side corner. As Olivia Zavitz sliding over for the Warriors to hold the zone. Bison able to get it out to neutral ice. A nice move there. It's flipped into the offensive zone. It's banked off the end boards. It'll come around to the near side corner. 8:59 to go in the first period. 1-0 Bison early on. Along with Sydney Henches, I'm Patrick Lilia. Pleased to be with you this morning. A full day of coverage as we close out the Cake Eater Tournament, the third place games here on the South Rink. It's back out at neutral ice. As Zavitz plays it up to the far side boards. Warriors get it back out to neutral. Now flipped into the Warrior zone as it comes down to the near side. This one played along. In front of the scorer's table. Now sent back the other way. Our Kurzals has it in her own zone. Tried to clear, but unable to do so. 7:55 to go in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo with an early lead. Now Zavitz doing a good job of holding the zone. Zavitz ends up with the puck as she chips it down to the end boards. It'll be played behind the Buffalo net. A nice pass, but it's intercepted. And then now carried out to neutral ice. A good job by the Bison to get it out of their zone. Oh, a nice stick move there into the offensive zone. Here's Kylie Northbird. Northbird with a shot through the blue and wide. Work its way along the far side boards. And able to be held in by the Bison, but it's intercepted. And carried back out to neutral and flipped through. Seven minutes to go here in the first period. Comes out to Zavitz. Zavitz with a shot that was blocked out front. Works its way up into the corner where the Bison have it there. There's a scrum on the far side boards, ends up back in the neutral zone. Zavitz sends it in offside, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 6:33 to go in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo with the lead. The 10UB third place game. Happy you're with us on this early Sunday morning. And played back into the Buffalo zone, where Elsie Schultz runs over to pick it up. She slides this one toward the blue line. And there's an opportunity the other way. But Allison Borms overskated the puck just a little bit. The Bison trying to get it out of their zone. That's back in the neutral zone now. It's played back in. It'll work its way around the net. Now cleared all the way through again by the Bison. It will go on goal, so no icing. As the Warriors back to pick it up. And back the other way through and into the neutral zone is Delaney Feggers, and she'll play it in deep to the Buffalo zone for an icing. A face-off deep in the Orono West Tonka zone. 5:28 to go in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo with an early lead. As McAdan's in the face-off circle for Buffalo. It's pushed up into the corner where Sydney Callahan has it. Loose behind the Warrior net. The centering feed is intercepted out front, played up to the far side boards. It's Morgan Lauch trying to play it ahead. It ends up being sent back down into the corner. 5 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo with the early lead. Macadans getting a goal about a minute 15 seconds into the game. It's played back into the Orono zone, where Zavitz trying to play it back around. It's able to be held by the Bison. Loose in the slot, and then a shot that'll go wide. Kylie Northbird had worked her way in the slot. Into the offensive zone. 4:20 to go here in the There's a shot that'll go wide. It'll work its way up into the corner. Four minutes to go here now in the first period. It will be held at the point. The Warriors will play it around behind the net. It's sent up ahead. And then played into the circle. And whiffing on the clear attempt if it's poked in toward the goaltender who dives on top of it. No, it's still alive. Zavitz ends up with the puck. Zavitz's shot is blocked as it comes down to the near side. 3:20 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo. We're here in the U10B title, or third place game rather. This puck working its way deep back into the Warrior zone. It's racing back to pick it up. Well, it's Avery Ross. As Zavitz works her way through neutral into the offensive zone before she loses control, she'll have to play it around the net over to the near side. As the centering feed sneaks through, there's a shot that's blocked out front. Comes back in the slot. There's another shot that's blocked. Turnaround shot goes wide. Daviana Anderson. Buffalo trying to get it back out to neutral, and they will. 2:18 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo ahead. It's played back into the Bison zone. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. 1-0 Buffalo leading. Macadans with the goal about a minute 15 into the game. As Lucy Hartman plays it from deep in her own zone. Hartman will work her way from behind the net. Nice pass ahead, but it's taken back by Buffalo. Decide this one toward the net, but it's intercepted there. Cleared back out to neutral ice. Nice pass ahead, and then losing the puck as she started her way toward the blue line was Fagers. Back into the offensive zone with speed is Buffalo, as that one will be poked wide by the goaltender Foster. Eloisa Foster in goal this morning. Comes loose out front. It's a centering feed that'll end up going just wide of the net. They try to get it over to Allison Bormes. 49 seconds to go in the period as it's played over to the near side. Puck played back into the Buffalo zone. Oh, a nice move there, and a shot. They score! Fagers with a great move. Carries the puck through the slot and dumps it home. We were tied at 1. Got to get a look at that one on replay for you. And we're just going to catch the tail end of the celebration. This game tied at 1. 31.7 remaining in the first period. Played up to the far side boards by Zavitz. And play stopped with 15 seconds to go here in the period. Clock runs all the way down to 12.6. The neutral zone face-off controlled by Buffalo. Well, Fegers with the goal as the first period comes to an end. And we're going to take a quick intermission break, come back, probably about a minute with the start of your second period. Watching the Cake Eater Classic, 1-1, Buffalo and Orono West Tonka after one period. Welcome back, everybody. We get the second period underway between Orono West Tonka and Buffalo. Game tied at 1 after one period of play. McAdams had the goal for Buffalo early in that first, and then very late in that first period, it was Delaney Fegers tying it at 1 for Orono West Tonka. Here comes a Buffalo rush through neutral, but it's nicely poked away and played up into the corner. It's a great job to disrupt that 1-on-3. There's a turnaround shot, and that was blocked. It's played up to the far side boards. As Buffalo gets it back out to neutral, they play it over to the near side. Now played deep into the Orono West Tonka zone. A couple players getting tied up. It's played back into the Bison zone. 10:45 to go here in the second period. Tied at 1. Played ahead, Fegers. Fegers, though, it's poked away at the line. Played over to the near side. As Albrecht trying to play it along. She's got a couple of Bison players in front of her. Albrecht into the offensive zone. Albrecht with a shot, and that just sneaks through the blue wide. Comes back to the blue line, able to be held by the Warriors. They'll slide this one through, but the Bison take it back there. A good job by the Warriors to hold the zone. They'll play it to the end boards. 9:46 to go, second period. 1-1 tie game. It's able to be held in again by Albrecht. The centering feed is intercepted out front, played up into the corner. Another centering feed is blocked by the Bison. Carried back out to neutral and then sent in offside, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 9:19 to go here in the second period. Tie game 1-1. Fegers with the goal for Orono West Tonka. And Macadans with the goal for Buffalo. As the Warriors control at neutral, they'll carry it over to the near side. They will play this one into the Buffalo zone. And able to be held nicely by Anderson. Work its way down into the near side corner. 8:59 to go here in the second period. 1-1 tie game. It'll be played to the end boards. And then taken away nicely out front, but the Warriors end up back with it. Here's Zavitz with a shot that was nicely blocked. As Borms got her way in the stick of that one. Played back out to neutral. As Zavitz trying to play it back the other direction. And sent back out by the Bison out to neutral ice, where the Warriors try to pick it up as Callahan has it knocked away from her. As Zavitz racing back to try to get to the puck first. She'll get there. The Warriors get it back out to neutral. Oh, what a move. And with some speed into the offensive zone is Fegers again. Fegers with a shot, and that is saved and held on to. We're back out at neutral where Buffalo comes through with speed, chipped down into the near side corner. It'll be nicely played around by Kylie Greenleaf. It comes out to the side of the net where it's picked up there. It's carried into the offensive zone. The save made there. Nice job to swat that one back into the circle, but Buffalo able to get it back out to neutral ice. The Warriors again will play it from deep in their own zone. Sent ahead out to neutral ice. Trying to get it to Fegers. It's Hartman who got it ahead. Here's Fegers in. Fegers with a shot, and that's saved and held on to. Off the face-off, it's played along the far side boards. A nice pass over to the near side, and Bormes gets it out to neutral ice, where it's taken back by the Warriors. About to go past the midpoint of this second period. 1-1 tie game. Both goals coming in the first period. Warriors have it at neutral. It's carried into the offensive zone. It's played up into the corner. We're going to get a stoppage of play and our first penalty of the game, a hooking call going to be coming here. Going to go against Orono West Tonka. and Olivia Zavitz apparently. Zavitz stopped to take a peek around, and now they'll send it back deep into the neutral zone with 5:36 to go here in the first period. Well, the first power play of the game goes to the Bison. A good job early by the Warriors to keep it in the defensive zone. It's carried into the offensive zone. There's a shot that slid ahead, but that was blocked, and trying to catch up to it and having it poked back up is Macadans. There's a shot that's blocked from the point. It's loose out front if that shot was blocked. 1:28 to go on the power play. 5 minutes in the period. Yes, Albrecht unable to clear the zone. Nice job by the Bison to keep the puck in the offensive end. One minute to go on the power play. It comes free in the slot as it slid in front and intercepted. Nice job again to hold the zone, and then a shot through the blue on the turnaround is down to the near side corner. Run up behind the net. It's banked ahead. It's Albrecht back to pick it up again, deep in her own zone. 30 seconds in the power play. About to go under 4 minutes in the period as it's taken away by Buffalo, but then the shot was blocked. Bison get it back out to, the Warriors get it back out to neutral ice. As Fegers is trying to control it there, but couldn't. The Warriors eventually end up with the puck as it's carried along by Lauch. The power play about to come to an end as an icing call there will send it back deep into the Buffalo zone. Technically 1 second to go on the power play. Now everybody's going to have to hold their horses for 1 second until puck drop. 3:37 to go in the period. That shot sent up into the far side corner as the power play comes to an end. And Zavitz is back on. Both teams back at full strength. 3:26 to go, second period. Played around the net to the near side corner, under 3 minutes to go now here in the second period. That's a shot, and that was saved out front. What a nice shot and a good defensive play and a save. As Buffalo trying to get it out to neutral. What a move to get it around Zavitz. Back to pick it up in her own zone. It was Riley McMahon as it's played back into the Buffalo zone. Now it's swept back out to neutral ice. Zavitz with it. Zavitz trying to work her way ahead. Zavitz into the offensive zone. Zavitz with a shot that'll go wide of the net. Nicely able to be held in. Work its way down into the corner where Lauch is battling for it. 1:53 to go here in the second period. 1-1 tie game, both goals coming in the first period. As Buffalo scored first with Macadans, and then Feger scoring late in the period to tie it up for Orono West Tonka. 1:35 to go here in the period. One minute now to go here in the second period. It's backhanded out to neutral ice. .30 to go here in the second period as it's sent all the way down into the Orono West Tonka zone, where it'll be an icing call, and we'll have a face-off deep in the Buffalo zone with 23.9 to go here in the face-off pushed up to the far side boards with the Warriors trying to control it. Played back out and then held in nicely. The Warriors maintain the offensive zone. And it's Callahan tied up on the far side half wall. 3 in the circle as it's batted ahead. 2 seconds, 1 second. The second period comes to an end. Very well played second period. Neither team able to find the score sheet. Well, we are going to take a quick minute break, come back with the third period. No resurfacing at this youth level, so we'll come back, drop the puck in about 45 seconds. We welcome you back for the third period. 10UB Buffalo Orono West Tonka, third place title game. 1-1 after 2 periods. Both goals coming in the first period. This one sent in front of the net. As the Bison play it over toward the near side, as Anderson couldn't quite get to that one in time for the Warriors. Played back out into the neutral zone, where Albrecht back to pick it up. It'll end up with Hartman. Hartman will steer her way around the net as it's played over to the near side. There's an offside here. We'll stop play with 11:09 to go here in the third period. So neutral zone face-off coming with 11:09 to play here in regulation. It's carried into the offensive zone, but then being forced down to the near side. Oh, what a move is Fieger's. Fieger's shot is blocked. Second chance is also blocked. That trickles in toward the goaltender, but play continuing. Zavitz will not be able to hold the zone. She'll have to go pick it up at neutral ice, and she chips it down to the near side. And played through the near side corner. .10:17 to play in regulation as it's played behind the net. Buffalo gets it out to neutral. Under 10 minutes now to go here in regulation. Comes free out front, and there's a shot. They score. Maybe that'll be Fieger's getting her second goal of the game. And she pokes that one past Avery Ross. Avery Ross, who's made some really nice saves in goal this morning for Buffalo. Now the official announcement momentarily about the goal. 9:33 to go here in regulation. It's now 2-1. Played back out to the Orono West Tonka zone. So the Warriors leading for the first time in the game with 9:22 to go in regulation. Figers is indeed getting her second goal of the game. It'll work its way behind the Warrior net. It's carried back out to neutral. Then nicely poked away as the Warriors looked like they were about to break in for a 2-on-1. A good defensive play by Buffalo. It's played deep into the Buffalo zone. It'll work its way off the end wall. 8:40 to go in regulation. It's Buffalo trying to get out of the zone. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's into the offensive zone. It was Kylie Greenleaf. And slid toward the net and intercepted out front. Laid out to neutral ice. And a nice job there to fend off Sydney Callahan. Looked like he was going to have a run at the puck. Played down into the near side corner. We're going to have a whistle here with 7:57 to go. Oh, the offside's call, carrying it into the neutral zone. Played through the corner. 7:40 to go here in the... It's played up into the corner. .25 to go here in the period. The centering feed out front just slides through. Nice job again, able to hold the zone by the Warriors. As Zavitz will play it up into the corner. The shot off the side of the net. About to go under 6.5 minutes to play as Zavitz can't quite hold the zone. It ends up in the far side boards. As Buffalo plays this one toward the net. A nice job out front with that puck coming dangerously free. Nicely taken away there by Greenleaf, whose shot is saved by Foster. Sent back out into the neutral zone. 6 minutes to go in regulation. And coming in offside is Zavitz, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. 5:59 to play, 2-1. The Orono West Tonka Warriors with the lead as they break the deadlock here early in this third period. It's sent deep into the Buffalo zone. 5:45 to go here in the final frame. With a shot, it's loose in the blue and nicely able to be swept out by the Bison. The rink-wide centering feed ends up down in the near side boards. It's cleared back out through the neutral zone. As Hartman was back to pick it up. 5:09 to play in regulation. Nicely taken away by Buffalo and then just pushed wide. And sent the length of the ice. So Sidney Ross in goal, making a couple of nice saves there. As Avery Ross sent to the length of the ice. So Sidney Ross with a good game this morning in goal. He's made a couple of really nice saves on some point-blank shots. It's clear or not? Yes, it is cleared out to neutral. And now sent back in offside by the Bison, so we'll have another face-off with 4:32 to go in regulation. McAdan scored first for Buffalo. And then Delaney Fegers scoring in the first period to tie it up, and then here in the third period to give Orono West Tonka the lead. There's a good effort play there by the Bison as the puck ends up on the end boards. Played along through the corner by Zavitz. Greenleaf trying to play it down to the corner again. It'll be held in by Kurzals. Kurzals with a shot that's blocked out front. Zavitz into the offensive zone. 3:49 to play. This one's blocked as they tried to slide it through underneath. Ends up in the far side corner. The backhand pass ahead played over to the near side. It's kicked ahead nicely by Kirshner. Kirshner with a shot and a save by Foster. It's Alexandra Kirschner bidding to tie the game, but Foster able to make the save. 3:04 to go in regulation as play is stopped. The backhand pass ahead. And swatted down deep into the Buffalo zone. 2:42 to go in regulation. It's played along to the near side boards. And sent the length of the ice again back into the Orono West Tonka zone. As Albrecht has it out front. Albrecht flips it back out to the near side. .147 to go in regulation. There's a shot and a save. Ross again with a great save there on a point-blank shot. It's loose in the blue. Puck is still loose. Ross is able to get on top of it. A good job by Avery Ross to find the puck in the scrum. Sydney Ross. Face off deep in the Buffalo zone. 1:33 to play in regulation. 2-1 tie game. Nice job to gain the offensive zone by Borms. Borms gets tied up. And a penalty coming against Orono West Tonka. Well, late power play will give the Bison an opportunity to tie the game. They trail 2-1, 1:20 to play. As Borms has the puck taken off of her stick. Back out at neutral. It's played along all the way. Empty net for the Bison. It'll be 6-on-4 for the probably duration of the sequence. This one intercepted by Kirschner. Kirschner gets it up ahead. It's Hartman. Gets it back out to neutral ice. 44 seconds to play. It's taken away there. Carried into the offensive zone by Hartman. Hartman toward the empty net, and that'll go wide with 29 seconds to play and counting. And slid through the circle. Turnaround shot is blocked, ends up in the corner. With the defense now having to play goalie. 10 seconds to play. And shot toward the empty net. They score! As Fegers completes the hat trick. I beg your pardon. It's going to be Hartman with the empty net goal. It's 3-1 with 5 seconds to play. Well, congratulations to the Orono West Tonka Warriors as they finished the third-place victory this morning in the 10UB bracket. As they defeat they defeat Buffalo by a final score of 3-1. Congratulations to the Bison and to the Warriors on a wonderfully played weekend. You've been watching coverage of the Cake Eater Tournament. Stick around, we've got action for you all day long.